but they know that they want to learn. And the reason they want to learn is because they know they want to impact other people's
Right.
lives.
They care. Yep, they really do.
Yeah.
So, what I was also fascinated with when we talked is not only the statements that lead them to share, obviously the strategy of, okay, there's probably something we can do right now, but how you respond and how you keep that engagement going. Uh,
Hmm.
because I think that's where practice that I'm going to need to do really jumps into, like, okay, I've said these three statements. I got a lot of information. I have an idea what I can do to tweak them or the environment, and hopefully put together a program today that will empower them to limit their pain, and encourage them that they can handle it themselves, and potentially have them have the confidence to come back and see me so I can help them continue that. But I was really impressed as you took me through this whole motivational interview process, the responses, the various responses that you have that are very non-judgmental. Because a lot of times
Hmm.
we want to instantly fix it, judge it, try to diagnose it, uh, try to figure out the why behind the what. We feel that pressure, but that's not where you go. Could you kind of share more of that? Because I think that's obviously, I think part of that's your brilliance. Um, I've read the book,
Not mine.
but
This
the
is what they
response
teach, but
is
I would say I think of this acronym MAR, M-A-R. So as they're as they're speaking, you mirror them intermittently. You've learned about mirroring people, like you're interviewing me for a job, and I alter my posture to match yours, and people naturally, for some reason, think, "Oh, I like this guy." He kind of there's
Mhm.
something about the mirroring of the posture, the movement patterns. But I think of it as just certain things that you say, you kind of mirror what they say. It doesn't have to be the exact words, but sometimes it can be the exact words. So this, if you said, man, it really hurts when I do that, and then I might just mirror that by going, oh, that's one of the things that really cause you pain, or might just mirror it. Oh, it hurts when you do that. That's mirroring,
Mhm.
and then acknowledging, when they share something. Where their pain or their dysfunction has inhibited their ability to do something, I just acknowledge that. Wow, that must be really tough. Wow, I could see how frustrating that would be. Um, Almost every week, someone comes in, sits down, they plop down on the chair. You can hear it. And then they go, I don't even know why I'm here. Well, I go, what do you mean? Well, I used to think right off, I would be thinking, I don't know why you're here either. Like now you're going to waste my time and your time. But now I'm kind of like, all right, let's get to the story behind this. Oh, well, it seems like you're not really happy that you're here. Help me understand why you feel that way. Well, I just have to do these 6 visits to get my MRI, or my medicine or my injection. So they feel like they're jumping through a hoop. Well, that hoop leaves a wide opening for you to start asking the right kind of questions. And, then when they leave, my goal is when they leave, they're like, man, I never thought about it that way. That thanks, that now I have at least some motivation now to try this approach, not just to jump through a hoop, but maybe at the end of it, you won't even need that MRI. So, and then the final one is something called the MAR. The R is reflect or reflections. Reflections are when you, as the provider, as the trainer, as the strength and conditioning coach, as the athletic trainer, whatever position you're in, when you get a theory in your head, you get a sense that, I'm getting a sense that part of their reason, let's say they don't want to go back on the field or go back to work. I got this inkling that it doesn't have as much to do with their pain or their dysfunction, but their interaction with the manager, the leader, the people that they work with. A reflection is a statement, not as a question. So let's say I go, I think I'm theorizing that Gary doesn't want to go back to work because he doesn't think they'll support him. They're going to just load him back up with the same work, maybe even more to try and hurt him so that they can get rid of him. That's my theory. Instead of saying, I feel like maybe you don't want to go back to work because you don't think that they're going to support you there. Is that the case? I'm asking a question. And at the end of that question, your voice always goes up in a questioning tone. For some reason, people don't respond to that well. But if you use it as a reflection, as a statement, you don't want to go back. You don't think they're going to support you.
Well,
And
huge
the
difference.
inflection is downward. For some reason, that triggers people to tell you more. So those three things will really help you get the information that you're really interested in getting. And at the same time, by doing it that way, the client's going to leave going, that guy, that woman, she really got me.